trying to do this weekly challenge, the one where I'm supposed to use black and white. So we'll just see how this goes, because I've actually never done a black and white look, so pretty cool. I'm using NYX products. This is black, and then this is actually not pure white, but it's opal. That's the name of the shadow. It comes off a little bit pinkish, so I mean, I'm just gonna make do with what I have. So the first thing I'm going to do, I applied my my primer. This is Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and I put that all over the eye. And I'm just going to go in with the shadows now. I will start off with, of course, you know, a shader brush. And I'm going to use the white first. I'm just going to load up my brush here and apply this to the top of the eye, like the brow bone and up, and that area. Okay. Next, I'm going to go in with the black, and I'm going to concentrate that on the lash line and then work it upwards as I go. So just kind of draw a pretty messy line because it's going to be all shaded together soon. And then, look, panda. And then I'm going to take a shader brush. And what I'm I'm going to use a different fluffy brush, like something kind of like this. This is a little bit fluffier than the one I was using earlier. And I'm going to actually drag the black upwards into the white, like that, so that it doesn't turn into a muddy gray color. You can kind of also swish around like this, but try to keep the black separated from the white as much as you can, but still get a smoky gradation. I'm just going from, again, the darkest area at the lash line and then pulling upwards, and I'm only really hitting a little bit past the crease. So let me do the other side, because I look kind of scary with one bam eye and one not so much. So hold on, let me even it out. I'm just going to use this brush again for the lower lash line. So I'm just going to dip the tip into the black and then just carefully line the lower lash line. You don't want too much shadow, or else you look like a panda or a raccoon with it. And then for the skin and for the rest of it, I'm going to now apply my liquid foundation. That way I don't have to do any cleanup. And actually, I didn't have much fallout at all, so that was good. You know, just kind of blend it in. And by the way, this is the 109. But I'm just going to use a kind of like a natural color for me. It's not shimmery at all or anything. It's just plain old blush. But it's kind of like on the pinkier side a little bit. And so I'm just going to pat it on like this and draw it across the apple of the cheek. Onto brows. Now, obviously, you know, there is one brow done and one not. And you can really tell how big of a difference brows make. So I'm using a brown matte shadow, this one right here. That's just going to help me fill in those eyebrows. So I'm just going to curl my lashes and then put on mascara, and I should be done. Alright, so the look is basically done. I had a lot of fun doing this one. It's something that I don't know if I normally would end up wearing out to, you know, everyday things. It's pretty dramatic. So maybe for those fancy nights on the town. But I had a lot of fun with this one, and I just want to let you know I added a bit of lip product to the end. I didn't show it on there, but I used a kind of like a shimmery lip pencil there, and then I added some lip gloss on top. I kind of skipped out on the lipstick, but if you want, you can also use a lipstick like that to kind of give the lips some shimmery shininess, since I kept everything else pretty much matte. The shadows are a little bit shimmery, but there's not really like a ton of like glitter or anything in them, so I kept the lips more kind of shiny, and then the rest of it pretty matte. So I hope you had fun watching this, and yeah, bye!